Oh, hotel discount? You get a hotel discount? That was nice. How? Are you asking me how to deal with one? I'm at home. How to deal with one? You just... Nikki, it does not. I wish I could tell you that. You get more desensitized, I think, maybe. If you want to call that it being easier. No, I'm not awake. If I could tell you everything that I... It does not. Black Rose, thank you. I am tired. I literally... Well, y'all sat down with me for a little bit when I went through those cardboard boxes last week. I came home to a full porch. Bomb party. Bubble mailers. The new prize wheel. Prizes. You don't agree with what? I'm confused. The wheels are fun. It's not your fault. You were never meant to care. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. How we are changed by them. It changes everyone, even if you realize it or not. Whether it's physical or not. You are holy, you are righteous. Good night, Melissa. Yeah, like how bad abuse is or something. That doesn't, it's not like, oh, I got beat more than you, so I'm worse off than you. You know what I mean? There are people who think that they deserve it. You know, there are people that think they did it. That's true too, Missy. That's true too. Up to you. You're right. Well, I mean, it all has to do with everything. Just the person you are, how you were raised, the environment that you're in, how long you're around it. Every situation's different. Every person's different. Every person deals with it differently. Every person comes out of it differently or doesn't come out of it. Every person changes differently. Different things change. Sure do. It is hard. It's hard even if you have the funds and the way to leave. You know, like even if you could walk out with everything you have and be fine financially and all that, it's still hard. It's making the steps to get out. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm okay. Crazy nuts. Well, that's not even what I'm talking about. I'm talking about feeling bad for leaving. Yes, I'm okay. I'm tired. No doubt. My whole body hurts. I wonder what I walked. Of the kindness of Jesus. All the time. Okay, how do I go back? Of the kindness of Jesus. .8 miles today and 5.6 yesterday. Does not look great. My brown spots are darker. Full coverage makeup. Let's go. I really didn't get very much sun. Hi. Like, I wore a bathing suit yesterday and laid out and all that. God, it's oh, wrong. Hilarious. Reference the vid you posted with the kids. What do you mean? What do you mean reference it? feel that. I'm exhausted. Ugh. I said we were gonna leave because we were only going. We weren't. Yesterday we went from the time that we could get into the park, because we can get in the park early with the passes. From the time that we could get into the park until they closed. Well, right before they closed, because a storm came. Like 30 minutes before they came. And we stayed at the hotel across the street, so we walked. So we got out of there real quick. But everybody got out of there real quick. Making a comment. Oh, I guess maybe it ghosted your first comment or something. So yesterday we were there from 9:30 to 9:30. And then today I was like, look, we're leaving. We're leaving at 3. We did not leave at 3. We left at 6. We did. We had a good time. I'm home. They did. It was awesome. It was a good time. I had a ton of pictures and videos. I took Brandon to his dad before I came home. So it's a little bit, it's not very much, but it's a little bit like backtracking. That's really not it, Amanda. They can't stand it. As much as they say that they want me offline and don't show your life and nobody, blah, blah. They can't stand it. They have to know what I'm doing at all times. That's why it's stalking and harassment. That's exactly why. Because if they don't know, they make up their own stories. It was wild. They don't matter. I like how they think I'm making 10 cents on a comment right now. You can tell all the people that commented on that video that I literally said I'm monetizing on this video. Don't have the new creator fund. The new creator fund is awesome. Y'all, if you haven't switched, switch. At the end of the day, they know nothing. Like, literally nothing. Including my finances, apparently. Saving and making. One of them said something like, why are you even responding? That seems like a waste of time. I said, I like money. Like, every time arguing with you right now is making me money. And she was like, I hope that 10 cents buys you a cigarette. Or something like that. I don't fucking know. Bitch, our whole conversation probably bought me about 5-6 packs. My highest paid video to date is the response back to somebody's ex about the hoodie. Although I can't figure out why it says 14,000 views all of a sudden when it's definitely over 100. I can't figure it out. Like if I click on it, if I click on the data, it gives me the right number. But on my page, it doesn't. And no other videos are like that. Keep on bringing them. Now that just tells me that's what I need to do a series on. I need to do a clapback series. Yeah, I'm home. I am home. We got a lot to do tomorrow. We have a fizz party tomorrow night. Tuesday, I have company coming. They'll be here until Sunday. It'll be a full house here. Full house. And leave me. When the sky begins to fall, hi. It's crazy. I mean, I stayed offline because I wanted no interruption. You know what I mean? I didn't want the hate from it. I didn't want to deal with it. I just wanted to have a good vacation. I mean, this was our only vacation. Together. All of us together. Crystal, thank you. Hi. Karen, thank you. Kind of old. It's so old. They can, but I ain't gonna. I am tired. Yeah, they were. Especially doing what they did to us. That group. That's who you're talking about, yeah. Get 'em. They can't stand to see me happy, period. It's weird. That's weird. It's weird to be so invested in trying to make someone unhappy. It's weird for someone to be happy and it make you mad. That's weird. Good luck. And then at the same time, I feel bad because, like, you have to be a miserable son of a bitch. You have to. There's no way that you're going through your day happy. No way. What up, Zach? And then trying to say something about Sarah's last name. Sarah's last name is on her TikTok. You can't harass someone like they did and expect them to get in trouble for it. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. There's already enough screenshots. She can download the live. Listen, I screenshot and screen record everything I see now. And I have for a while. And that's my best advice to anybody. How people don't realize that it's literally stalking and harassment, I will never understand. There's a reason why a lot of this stuff is illegal. I just keep it's gonna get worse before it gets better. It's gonna get worse before it gets better. It's more than that. It's way more than that. I don't know who Aaron Bosch is. I'm gonna make shipping labels for the pendants first. The ones. I think there's 18 of them, so I can drop them off in the morning. They did. They had a great time. They had a really good time. I don't know What I've got on here. We watched a magic show. And you can take pictures without flash in it. You just can't take video or pictures with flash. It was really neat. And Isaac and Silas were like the whole time. And his show was about like encouraging, you know, like if this is something you like, go for it. You know, I was once a kid, and so that was neat. They both got his magic kit at the end. This is him with them. Cheyenne and Libby. Oh, I'm matching this one. All my pictures are on that one. It was a really good show. They are my twins. They both got Snoopy hats today, too. We did. We had a good time. Very successful trip. Great memories, yes. My legs hurt. My thighs hurt. We were miserable last night. I passed out. I had the same thing happen on Facebook. It's so many people deal with it now on here. I mean, it's out of control. There's laws, but there definitely needs to be some kind of change. People are insane. I've never in my life. I mean, my kids shouldn't be the kids that people are worried about. It's these people that are raising kids. Those kids you should be worried about. Like, I'm serious. Think about somebody that can be that vile and disrespectful and that obsessed and all that. Like, what do their kids hear and see on a daily basis? Because mine might hear hate towards me. You know what I mean? They might hear it and they might see it sometimes, and and all that, but hopefully, at the end of the day, my kids learn the lesson that stuff like that doesn't win by me. At the end of the day, my kids still, I mean, they might hear and see that stuff from whoever or wherever. But at the end of the day, they know I love them and they know the truth. And at the end of the day, I'm going to stand tall. And a strong parent can do wonders for a kid. Watching your parent go through something like that, or other things, and seeing them come out on top, or seeing them win in the end. My kids are way better off. Way better off. But I do worry for y'all's kids. There's still more good than evil in the world. There's still more good than evil. But there's going to be a day when those people have to answer to it, and it's going to be when that evil takes over. I think a lot of people just don't know what to do. A lot of people don't speak about it. You have the whole, like, influencers are scared to speak about it. A lot of them are. They don't want people to go read the stuff, or they don't, whatever. But there's like a stigma around it, like, then you should just get off the internet. And that's really not what it should be. Like, I mean, it's victim blaming in the end. Like, all you're doing, I don't get that. I've never got that. I mean, that's what it reminds me of. That's what it is. Should there be people that shouldn't be online? Absolutely. Fuck ton of them. But you can tell when it's hate. Right. Absolutely. That too. We're probably going to have a guest speaker soon. And it's not something that I really want to do, but I think that it's something that's needed. All the people that encourage Christy Brewer will hopefully see why they shouldn't be doing that. No, they wouldn't. I think like the biggest realization that will, like, because you'll never figure out the why. Why do they do it? You know what I mean? Like, I'll never figure that out. And I spent so much time. Why? What can I do? What can I change? Fuck all that. There is no reason. But at the end of the day, they don't want people to know. That's why they do it anonymously. They don't want their friends and family and coworkers and pastor and community to know how they fucking act because they know it's wrong. And when you realize that they're ashamed, it makes it a whole lot easier to deal with. Get bent. Yeah, they will. Alright. I gotta get my computer and stuff out of the back so I do these shipping labels, but I'm going to lay down. Once again, if you are wanting to be part of the party tonight and tomorrow night, orders close at 10 and I'm not reopening them. I don't care if there's, I don't even know how many are on there now, but I don't care if there's 10 orders. I'm going to split it in half. 5 one night and 5 the next. But the party closes by itself at 10 a.m. I do too much. I'll open it again. Sure, let me invoice you. Oh, did you have fun fishing? Ooh, fancy. Those are good first dates. You can tell a lot about somebody fishing with them. I ain't trying to fish with anybody on a first date, because when I pull a fish up on the bank and I'm cussing at it, I don't want... Oh, motherfucker, stay still. He's still... Oh, no. Red flag. No, Renee.